Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is my final college basketball recap here tonight on the channel. And I'm here to recap my Kentucky Wildcats playing their final home game of the 2024 season before they travel to Tennessee to play Tennessee in their last regular season game of the year before the ACC tournament. And this was kind of really, maybe a tune-up game leading up to Saturday into the SEC tournament. Really a tune-up game here against Vandy. And first half really didn't go smoothly for Kentucky. They really trailed most of the first half. A lot of open corner threes for Vandy. Kentucky started off cold from three, 1 of 9 or something like that. They started off to like 2 of 11, then they got like 4 threes in the first half. 1 from Shepard, 2 from Dillingham, 1 from Reeves at the buzzer. So great 3-point shooting in the half for Kentucky, and it kind of did translate. I mean, I'd say it translated to the second half. They shot overall 11 of 27, 40% from 3, the top 3-point shooting team in the nation at 41% on the season. From 3, they shot solid 50% from the field. Out-rebounded Vandy 44-34, plus 7 on the defensive glass, plus 3 on the offensive glass. Vandy really didn't turn the basketball over a lot in the first half, but they kind of started to turn the ball over a bit in the second half. Kentucky was able to get out in transition. And when Kentucky gets out in transition, it's hard to keep up with. It's hard to beat them. When they're scoring 90, 100 points a game, it's going to be hard to beat them unless you're playing at your best offensively. And I thought Vandy did that for the first half, hitting a lot of threes and playing some solid defense until really the middle of that. Near the end of the first half when Dillingham got going, and then Shepard and Reeves each hit threes. Dillingham was great. He's been great all season. I'm telling you, he's going to have some big games in the tournament this year. Like, he's going to have some big moments. Him and Reed Shepard are going to both have big moments. Which they're probably both expected to. But I want to see somebody else have a big moment in the tournament this year, like Justin Edwards or somebody, Big Z. But besides the point, Reeves tonight Dillingham was the leading scorer, 23 points, 5 assists, I believe 9 of 13 or 9 of 15 shooting. And tonight might have been the last game you'll see Rob Dillingham in Rupp Arena. And if it is, he put up a great performance with 23 points. Thank Rob Dillingham at Kentucky. He was on fire tonight. Like tonight, 3 of 4 from 3, 23 and 5, and only 26 minutes. I'm just looking forward to the SEC and then NCAA tournament to see this guy play. Also a steal, but what a great season. And the regular season almost over, and I think he gets the. Just keep him on the bench and read. Just have that punch off the bench. Even towards the NCAA tournament. Because they basically play starter minutes anyway, so. But, man, tonight's probably the last game we saw Rob Dillingham and Reed Shepard play at Rupp Arena. Hope maybe Reed will come back next year. Rob's probably definitely going for this year. I don't know about Reed. But if it is Dillingham, it'll be his last game at Rupp. Great game. Shepard, 8 points, 11 assists, 4 rebounds, 11 assists from Reed Shepard tonight. Great game from him. He always gets the ball to the right man. Like, he played great. 3 of 6 and 2 of 5 from 3. Like, he's so valuable to our team. Definitely our best passing guard. But Rob can pass really good as well. 14 combined assists. And 11 assists off the bench is just difference. Not the cleanest performance, but the home finale with a win. And Antonio Reeves got 20 points, scores 20 for his 6th straight game. Reeves, 20 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. And his last game at Rupp Arena, I mean, he's got to be probably the most underrated player on this team. 6 straight games with 20 points. Like, the dude's just a monster. Like, the 3-point shot wasn't falling out, but he was getting to the paint scoring. That's the most improved part of his game, like I've said all season, is getting to the paint, getting those floaters, getting layups. when that used to be a weakness of his and just be a three-point guy. He's really improved his game since being at Kentucky. On Yenso, 4 points, 5 rebounds. I think he had a block or 2. Wagner, 11 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. DJ Wagner starting to nail that 3-ball, and that's big. Going into March, DJ Wagner getting that confidence nailing that 3-ball. Because if teams leave him open in March, say in the SEC NCAA tournament, and he's nailing those, you're going to have to respect his 3-point shot. And that's a good time now that he's starting to heat up from 3, get that shot rolling. Trey Mitchell, 2 points, 1 rebound. He hasn't played the same since he came back from injury, but his final game at Rupp. I miss early season Trey Mitchell, but those injuries, I feel like he's just still rusty and out of sync. Probably he could still be dealing with an injury, because he was shooting, passing like a champ. Although with Reed and Rob, you don't really need that guy. You don't need him out there, to be honest. But they should need to get him healthy and productive, because he adds even more versatility in offense and defense. Thero, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Good game from Aduthiero. Edwards, 10 points, 5 rebounds. I believe had all 10 of his points in the second half. Good to see Justin Edwards playing better as of late. Bradshaw, 3 points, 3 boards. 10 points and 5 rebounds from Edwards. All 10 in the second half. I believe had 2 threes and a nice dunk. Big Z had a big poster. 6 points, 3 rebounds. Had a nice dunk. He's really good at dunks. And I like the Big Z and Dillingham 1-2. Having him out there. He does a lot of things well on the court, even after missing so much of the season. He's not a perfect prospect by any means, because he's just a freshman. And he's got to play more as of late, but he's still a good one. He had that nice dunk. But good win for Kentucky, shooting 50% from the floor, 40 from 3. Out rebounded by 10 to improve to 22-8. And it was pretty much a tune-up game to look forward to. A tune-up game ahead of Tennessee on Saturday at 4 o'clock. Which hopefully they beat Tennessee, even though it won't really matter too much for Tennessee if they lose, but it'll matter for Kentucky to win, so they can get higher in the SEC standing, so they can get a double bye. But for Vandy, Tyron Lawrence, 23 points, 9 rebounds. Van Allen Lubin, 13 points, 8 rebounds. Magnon, or how the fuck you say his name, 17 points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Kentucky done a good job containing him in the second half. Jaquan, everybody say his name, Roberts, not part of their community, 7 points. Malik Presley, 4 points. Evan Taylor, 3 points, made 1 3. Paul Lewis, 10 points, made a few threes. But Lawrence was probably the best player for Vandy night, because Magnon done all of his work in the first half. Really got contained, second half, a few turnovers. But yeah, Vandy drops to 8-22. So it's all to say for this game really here. So until next time, I like Booze. Go Cats.